The royal wedding was a few days ago. Now, I know I'm quite late to this. I know I should have done this beforehand, but I forgot. So, we have a couple quizzes lined up. Now, there were some glorious memes made from the royal wedding. Arizona Iced Tea bringing one, where they talked about Pippa. Honestly, I don't care about the royal wedding, so I don't know anything about it. But she dressed like some green tea. I mean, great meme. You can see why it went viral. All those retweets. All those retweets. Alright, now this one did actually make me laugh. The Page Boy's hair gave me that evil Spider-Man vibes. Now that's actually true. I mean, when Tobey Maguire was Spider-Man and he turned emo, what kind of person gives their kid that haircut these days? I don't want to say it. Some things I can't say. And then various ones like After Party Finna Be Lit would have... I'm not gonna lie to you guys, they were freaking awful memes. I mean, I cannot wait until this Black-ass episode of The Crown. Look, if the Queen didn't want this to happen, then maybe she wouldn't have come to the royal wedding dressed as a green screen. Oh no. Oh no. Why is she space? Okay, she's a flag. Oh. Let's move on. Okay. Seriously, let's move on. Okay, so the first quiz we're going to be doing anyway is perfect for me, really. How much or how little do you care about the royal wedding? Obviously, it has already happened, and I mean, I didn't watch it. I didn't know it was happening. So, I'm going to guess. Not much. Who's getting married? Well, okay, I did know that. I did know, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. I'm not ignorant. I did know. I mean, who cares is still my point, but Prince Harry. Where is the wedding taking place? Now this I actually don't know, but obviously I can figure that out because, I mean, 3 of the answers aren't even real answers. Buckingham Palace or some shit. St. George's Chapel. Would have never, ever, 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 ever guessed that. Who cares? Again, I would say that. I believe it's taking place up my butt and around the corner. I think if you asked me that randomly, I think I would have honestly said Buckingham Palace or some shit. I honestly wouldn't even know that that's not inside Buckingham Palace. And I know a load of you are going to be like,
oh, this is cringy to see him not care about it.
I mean, does anyone... I mean, I'm not related to them. I'm just saying, my brother gets married, I'll care. How did the bride and groom meet? I don't know, did he watch... She's from Suits, isn't she? Did Walgreens, a blind date, Vice Royal Penny Smackers 3rd annual Jelly Cream Ball. Well, that's like... I don't know, I honestly would have... A blind date. You know what? I'll go with a blind date. But I'm just guessing at this point. I mean, to be fair, that is actually the one thing that I would be interested in, is how did they meet? That is the only thing. I don't care where they get married. I don't care when. I don't care that they get married. But how does this Ginger Donny from England meet Meghan Markle, who I assume is American? She's American, right? She was born and raised in LA. Exactly. Well, I'm going to go with a blind date. Who's this? I don't know. She looks like she's from a horror film. I mean, that's the kind of thing I see on Netflix where it's like if someone adopts her and then the next night that person dies or something. I don't know. That ain't Meghan. Is that Meghan Markle? I don't know. Princess Charlotte. How many princesses are there? Lady Duchess Poppins Snobbins, head of House Crimmel Nibbins. Who cares? Honestly, like that was on purpose. Who cares? I did that on purpose. What's the bride's ring made out of? Oh, I hope it's something. The blood of the innocent. Adamantium. Unobtainium. What's adamantium? Adamantium. I knew it from somewhere. It's what Wolverine has in his claws. That's what it is. Unobtainium is from what's that really, really blue bad film? What is it called? Avatar. It's from Avatar. And if any of you are saying Avatar's a good film, you're wrong. It's just a rip-off, bad version of Pocahontas. About people, coming to steal the tree and stuff. And I mean, come on, man. They're going to try and steal something that's unobtainable. What are we going to call it? Unobtainium. Good one. Let's go with... I mean, yellow and gold diamonds. There's no yellow there. There's no gold. I don't know. Let's go with yellow and gold diamonds, sure. What kind of flowers can we expect? I don't know. I expect a lot. White cotton roses, peonies, and foxglove. Who fucking cares? No one cares. I'm sorry. This is really, really rude. This is going to bring a lot of money to the economy, and a lot of people watched it. A lot of people care about England. The Queen had a good day. Okay, the Queen didn't have a good day. You know what? I'm going to go with... Who? I'm just going to go with who and just... Is that could be Meghan Markle for I know. I don't know. I don't think that is because Meghan Markle didn't have a huge forehead in the first one, but I don't know. Where will the after party be held? Oh, after party be lit! Frogmore House. That could be. Eric's basement. Like that 70s show. The White House. Who cares? I mean, what is Frogmore House? I mean, I know that isn't the White House, right? It is a White House, so that is technically the White House. I'm going to go with who cares. I mean, I didn't get an invite, so I don't care. Who's that? Okay. She may have a son called Eric. She may have got around when she was younger. She is a frisky demon. But who cares? Dosroth the Unbegotten One. I feel like that's a character for Games of Thrones or something. I don't know. I've offended a lot of people here. Anyone who liked The Wedding? Anyone who liked Games of Thrones? Game of Thrones. I need to say that right because people already hate me. Well, I know that's the Queen. You really... Are you serious? You really, really care. Oi, mister! You me dad? Looks like you know all there is to know about the royal wedding. Congrats. Me and your father are so proud of you. Are you serious? I know the Queen. Who cares? I put who cares for one. I put who for flowers. I mean, I assume that's right, because the other three were just ridiculous. Who cares for that one? A blind date. I assume that's right, because that one ain't going to be right. I got that one wrong. And I got that right. That's it. I got 3 right. You know what? I think I can figure out that that's the right answer. I assume that's the right answer. I assume Princess Charlotte's the right answer. Basically, any that aren't a question are the right answer. So, I want to see what happens if I do that. I got the same result. No, what happens if I get them all wrong? Alright, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? That one cares. That one. And who cares? You literally couldn't give a shit. Bless your soul, you keep doing you. But don't expect Prince Harry to accept that invitation to your wedding with at least a little bit of trepidation. Now that we've figured out I really, really care, it's time that we plan a royal wedding ourselves. Plan a royal wedding. I didn't choose these. Plan a royal wedding and we'll reveal the one thing you're really looking for in a relationship. Well, I am in a relationship, so that just sounded like I was trying to rub it in. I'm sorry. You know what? Fuck single people. How many people can I offend in one video? Pick a wedding dress. Okay. Okay, Princess Diana's. I mean, she looks like a ghost. That was a bad choice of words. Princess Margaret. That's a classy ass dress, you know. That's alright. I don't like that. Queen Elizabeth. Sorry, darling. Don't say that. Princess Margaret's is actually, you know, it's kind of classy, but I can't see the bottom. And if it's one of them like big poofy dresses, I don't want that. I'm gonna go with Kate Middleton. Kate Middleton's, I thought that, in that picture, I am saying that looks kind of classy. I would choose Margaret's, but firstly, she's called Margaret, and I don't like Margaret! Margaret! As a name. Secondly, can't see the bottom. That's Margaret's offended. We'll keep going. Choose a cake. Oh, that looks nice. See, that one, you know, that just looks like a bit of a hassle. I don't think I'd want that much fruit around it, because the fruit might go off. That one looks delicious. This one looks a bit kiddie, so I'm not going to go for that. It's going to be one of these two, and you know what? There's more of that one, so I kind of want that. Saying that, I'd be miffed if I got part of the top bit, because, you know, that bit's like this, and then the bottom bit's like this. So if you're getting a slice of the bottom bit, you're getting like a wedge. I'm gonna go for the blue one. If we can get enough of those to feed everyone, that one. Who would I invite to perform at the reception? I'd get 6ix9ine. Paul McCartney, Elton John, Mick Jagger, and Bjork. I would, out of them, and anyway, I would get Elton John, because I would get him to sing the 2 Lion King songs that I think he did. He probably did way more than that, but the 2 that he massively did, I'd get him to do the live cover of Stan that he did with Eminem, and I'd get him to do Hold Me Close, the Tiny Dancer. That one. Count the headlights on the highway. Sorry. Elton John. Select a venue for the wedding. Buckingham Palace. The Palace of Versailles. Lay me down in sheets of linen. I've got to finish it, don't I? I don't know the words. You had a busy day. Balmoral Castle in Scotland. Or the beach. I mean, beach is great and everything, but I mean, you guys saw me when I came back from Jersey. I am very prone and susceptible to getting sunburned. Buckingham Palace would be kind of sick, you know. The Palace of Versailles as well. Or Versailles. I know how you say it. I wouldn't really want to go to Scotland, no offence. Big up my Scottish people, but I'm gonna go with Buckingham Palace. If I could get married there, I'd love that. That'd be sick. That's a cool place. Choose a crown. Is this for me? Or is this for her. My favorite color is red. This one looks a bit more like a tiara, where I'm choosing it for me. So that's a tiara. I don't really want to wear that. So, so red over blue, 100%. That one looks a bit old. I want it to be shiny because I'm like a crow. I'm gonna go with that one. What beverages will I be serving? Champagne will do just fine. Rare whiskey, really expensive wine, a crazy concoction named after me, like the Simon Slammer. That would be sick. Vodka, orange juice, lemonade, a shot to the side of it of Frangelica that you have to do that. Then you have to down your drink, and then you have a shot of Baileys to finish it off. That would be delightful. But don't drink, kids. Okay? Don't drink. I would go for really expensive wine, because everyone seems to like wine. I don't, but it's not about me. You know what? I would actually. Simon Slammer. That sounds sick. Okay, so you drank a little too much. How much of a fool will you make of yourself? You're going to fight the president. You're going to get the Queen's name wrong. You're going to throw up on royal property. You're going to kiss someone important. I mean, my bride will be important. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't gonna kiss somebody else important. I'm a throw up on royal property. Oh, that's the end. Okay, this is a big thing. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I don't know actually. I'm gonna fight the president. I'm gonna fight the president. The president! I was reading it as the president. Like I was. Oh my god. I'm gonna fight the I ain't gonna fight the president. I mean, actually, to be fair, I would. I'd rip his weave off. I'm gonna go with the royal property. 3, 2, 1. Boom. You got a relationship that goes the distance for better or for worse. I mean, that's kind of the plan if I'm planning a wedding, isn't it? What you're looking for in a relationship is someone who will tell you, we're in this together. Whatever the situation, we are in this together. There's nothing like being able to really count on the person by your side who says, we're in this together. Well, I mean, I've just planned a royal wedding, so... You know, if I ever marry someone royal, then I hope that they say, we're in this together. If not, I'm screwed. But that's it. That's it for today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. That's where I'm going to leave it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, leave a like. If there are any quizzes you want me to do based on any current topics, let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I keep saying that. I do that every single time. Thanks for watching. Peace.